Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to TruthWave. I'm your host, Victor. Thank you for stopping by my place tonight. And thank you for coming by to, thank you for coming by to get your nightly dose of medicine, as our medicine is the best medicine. That's right. That's right. Let's give a quick shout out to everyone. Let's see who's here right now before we get to sending this energy. Hey, Lindsay, it's good to see you again. Tanya Baldwin's in the house. Yeah, we all know Tanya. Let's see. Yeah, it's still sunset for some of us. Yeah, there we go. Heaney, very good to see you. Welcome back. Yeah, Teresa, very good to see you. Very good. That's good to see you. Lioness is here in the house. Oh my gosh. Everybody say hi to Lioness. She's an OG here. She's just been out a little bit, probably on vacation. So it's great to see you, Linus. I look forward to your next video update, by the way. Angelique, so nice to have you here. Hi, Lorena. Hola. Good to have you. Yeah, Happy New Year to you, Lioness. Lady Ryder, good to see you. Good to see you. Oh, okay. Awesome. Tanya will be on the show tomorrow morning. So that's awesome. Yeah, really cool. All right, we're up to date real quick. So I thought, yeah, there it goes. I'm going to get this energy out to each and every one of you right now. Let's make sure, double check. All right, I'm sending one of these energies to you right now. So just connect to my intention. I know, right, Serena? It's really cool to see Lioness back. Yeah. Well, we appreciate you coming by and bringing your awesome energy, Lioness. So I'm sending one of these energies out to each and every one of you right now. So just relax and take it in. And make sure I know what I'm sending. All right. And I don't do this randomly. I actually sit with each one of them before the stream and choose whichever one is the strongest. That's the one I send out. And sometimes it's borderline. Sometimes it's pick me, and other times it's like, nah, we don't want to play. So, and tonight was decent. Hey, good to see you, Ben Bath and Beyond. Awesome. Millie, good to see you. There we go. I feel some of you hitting this right now. What does it feel like? What does it smell like? What does the symbol look like? What are the words I'm reading right now? What are those words? Ah, there we go. What are those words? There we go. All right, I'll come back to this in a bit. Something else I want to talk about. Something I want to talk about with our energetic growth. If you're new here, staying here long enough, you're going to learn about our energetic intuition. Okay, and that's just you're picking up on the way energy feels. And it's like we always say, energy never lies, and love never dies. Okay, and energy never lies in the sense that as we raise our vibrational frequency, okay, that is a thing. As our vibration, you always see these people wearing shirts or, hey, high vibes. Well, that's a little bit more in depth than that, because as we raise our vibrational frequency, that allows us to do more things. That unlocks, it's almost like leveling up, for lack of a better term. And you're leveling up as your vibration increases. It allows you to come and do things like this. All right. It allows you to come in and have these experiences with you close to being in your understanding. All right. Because some people come and they don't have a lot of experience, but they're sitting here getting, they're not what you would call typically on a spiritual path per se, but they're here getting the symbol that I send out to them every session. Okay. So that is something. They have unlocked a certain frequency in there that allows them to do this. And that's what I'm talking about, is our frequencies are continually, you're here doing these things. And so your energetic frequencies in this realm right here, when it comes to doing anything in here, your frequency is starting to increase and it's starting to get higher, or it's going to that specific number. Because if I said you have to have a frequency of X so you could see the snow falling around me right now, well, you would need it. I could see it. All right. Let's just say I see it. Say my frequency, the frequency of snow in Victor's studio, all right, is XYZ, and half of you are seeing XY, and there might be one person seeing XYZ. Okay. And it's just a frequency. That's all it is. That's why love is on a frequency. And there's probably thousands of sub frequencies of love and joy and peace. All right. And as we move through these frequencies, we're going to get stronger and stronger. That's the key. That's the key to progressing, is unlocking that next frequency. And I'm bringing this up and talking about it a bit because we are going to have that opportunity in our hand circle tonight. You're going to have the opportunity to, if you're ready, upgrade your frequency to change your vibrational frequency. And that's a personal decision. And I'm not going to know who's stepping forward, okay, for this. And unless somebody has really great ability to see people in our hand circle, like see things clearly and have 100% understanding. If that's the case, then we need to have a conversation. Okay. So yeah, what is that? I see Lindsay say something. Oh, methylene blue tastes like cat. Okay. All right. So where I'm going with this is we will, during one of the hand circles, I will give each and every one of you the opportunity, if you feel you're ready, because it's not a competition, all right? But if you feel you're ready to go to the next vibration, I'm going to have you do something, all right? It's perfectly safe. It's you have to have a level to come in here in this container and do these things with us. You're at a certain frequency already. All right. You have to be at a certain frequency to even grok something, to even understand, get your head around something like this. You have to be at a certain frequency. So it's almost like a frequency evolution. All right. You're going to see more and discover more as we get farther and farther into this energy, into the various energies, and our understanding of it. It's going to increase. It's going to increase your knowledge. Sometimes you may not even realize it. But the next thing you know is like, I'm not on the frequency of professional sports any longer. I'm not there. Or something that Bed Bath & Beyond. That's so true. That's awesome. Great usage, Serena, Bath Crew. How appropriate. Yeah. Angela, good to see you. Mr. Floyd, good to see you. Awesome. So when it comes down to frequency, remember everything is vibration and frequency, vibration and frequency. And you start improving those things, and it comes in 1,000 ways. It comes from walking your talk. It comes from studying your intention. It comes from acts like this, oddly enough, because we're getting together on our time, coming together selflessly for all the flora and fauna on our planet, and also all of our fellow beings. Like, call this place home. Okay, and this is putting, well, it's on many levels. Putting positive karma for ourselves. If you want to look at it that way, we're putting amazing intention out there for the rest of the planet. Okay, we're having a healing session and a communal session together. So we're getting to know one another. We're getting to know personal energies. That's great. That's great. All right. Let's go over to our diagram for a moment and go through this. It's been a while since I've gone through this. Probably 3 or 4 sessions. And if you're new here, you will. One of the things we're doing here is developing our energetic intuition. All right. And that's why we practice. Here, let me go send this one more time. What are we doing? Okay, speaking of time, we're doing fine. I'm going to come do our energy practice one more time. I'm going to send this energy out to each and every one of you here. What does a symbol look like that I'm sending? What does it feel like? What does it smell like? I really enjoyed your show at Sunrise, Mr. Floyd. That was awesome. That was really cool. We'll have to get you on here for a node when you're so led. All right. When you feel like coming on and holding the node, you let me know. Tanya is on the joy node. I'm assuming you want that tonight, Tanya. So if anyone wants to be on a specific node tonight, let me know. And let me know right as soon as you can. So I'm going to send this energy one more time. What does it feel like? What does it smell like? What does the symbol look like? All right, let's get over here and talk about our meditation for a minute. The golden ring on your screen represents our unity consciousness sphere. And we'll talk about that more as we get into the meditation. Then we have 3 choice nodes. You can see the top view right there on the screen. Are located at different horizontal points of our golden pyramid of peace, truth, and joy. And then unfortunately I don't have them on the side view, but the side view shows the horizontal points where the other nodes would be. Then we have the 3 power nodes: Father Sky, that beautiful ether energy that's all around us; Mother Gaia, that grounded womb energy of our planet; and then love. Love is the most powerful force in the universe. Like we say, energy never lies and love never dies. Okay, let's check. Okay, Millie, which node did you say, Millie? Okay, so Millie's on Mother Gaia. You guys can be on the same node too. All of you can be on the same node if you want. Because we have people that are not in chat that are on nodes as well. We just don't know which nodes they're on. All right, I see Joy. Lorena, do you want to be on Mother Gaia too? Okay, so Lindsay's going to do love. Oh, look, it's almost that time to get started. So everyone, let's get over to our meditation room. Okay, I've got you, Lindsay. There we go. It's that time, my friends. All right. Okay, I think I've got everyone. You're going to hear a loud sound as I clear our energy. And then I'll put up protection and we'll get started. In the frequency of love, we gather. Archangel Michael and spirit guides, please put a sphere of love and light around each and every one of us, and only let that which serves our higher good enter. So it is. Once again, my friends, we find ourselves floating over our planet that has a wonderful green blanket of energy, a blanket that you realize is our intention of love, of peace, of joy, of truth. You bring your gaze up from the planet's surface and you'll see our golden pyramid with a curious diamond cap. Within that golden pyramid, you'll find the love node. And that's where you'll find Lindsay and Ben tonight. The love node and those on this node wraps up all of our intention and energy that we'll send into the golden pyramid. They wrap it up in love and send it up into our diamond cap collector, where it remains until we send this beautiful energy and intention down to the planet's surface, so that all of our fellow beings may benefit on this evening. Now bring your gaze up and look around. Look all around and you'll see that we're enclosed, along with the planet below, in our golden pyramid, in a translucent sphere that we can just see through. Just see through it. This is the unity consciousness sphere, my friends. It not only protects us, but powers us. It's because it belongs to us. It is made up of us. Very good. Now let's reach out to one another energetically. Let's get in our hand circle. Get in there and hold one another's hands and look around. And see all those smiling faces. If you're not smiling right now, stretch that mouth to your ears. Stretch that mouth to yours and receive that joy. It's instantaneous joy when you do this. Stretch your mouth to your ears. Yeah, and you feel that joy come into your body. And feel this wonderful connection. Very good. Very good. Now look down in your heart space, my friends. Look down in your heart space right now and you'll see a nice spark, a spark of energy. A spark that is about to be fed with even more energy. Let's take 3 nice deep breaths in through our nose and out through our mouth to facilitate the entrance of this new energy. 1. 2. 3. Now look back in your heart space, my friends. What was once a spark has grown into a very large sphere of energy, a large sphere that is slowly spinning to the right and quickly overtaking your body. It's up to your shoulders and down to your knees, working its way down to your toes, your fingertips, and up to your crown. Now your body's fully engulfed in this wonderful, healing, cleansing, bright white light. Just set in this moment, set in this energy for a moment. Just assimilate this energy for just a few more seconds. Yes. Now you see a transparent tube growing out of your chest, my friends. It's growing out and out until it breaches the unity consciousness sphere. And through this tube, you see dark green material. You see this muck and gunk leaving your body and traveling down this tube, being pushed by this wonderful healing, cleansing light that's emanating from your body. This light is pushing that dark green material that represents any dis-ease you may have in your body, any fear you may be holding on to, any extreme dislike, anything that you are currently doing that is not serving your higher or lower good. Just let it go and let it flow. Let any fear you might be experiencing, let it go and let it flow down this tube away to be safely deposited on the other side of the unity consciousness sphere. Any anxiety about our future, just let it go and let it flow. Yes. Let's take one final sweep through our body. One final sweep and just funnel our hands towards this tube just to get to the last of any muck and gunk that might remain. And our tube, you see that just the last of it going down this tube away. Our tube is very nearly running clear. We're just waiting for this last bit to get through. Very good. Now collapse that tube. And look out and observe that glob of muck and gunk. Now see it break into billions and billions of pieces. It is now a fine mist. Now watch it shoot off away from all of us into infinity, never to infect or infest another being ever again. So it is. Let's come back into our hand circle, my friends. Come back and reaffirm our connection with one another. There we go. Reaffirm our connection. Now look around. Instead of seeing smiling faces, now we're seeing each other in our light bodies. We're seeing each other in our purest of forms. 100% pure light bodies. Some of our light bodies are brighter and larger than the others. That is simply, it's not a competition. It's simply a matter of practice, of being in your light body on a more regular basis, learning about this experience, learning about energy, learning about all the things out there, all these gifts that are provided. Very good. Now let's go out and connect to all the nodes as I say them aloud. Unity consciousness, Mother Gaia with Millie and Lorena, and Father Sky, peace, truth, joy with Tanya and Heaney, and last love with Ben, Lindsay, and Mr. Floyd. There we go. Very good. Now let's begin pushing our intention and our energy into the golden pyramid, my friends. And almost immediately, we see that diamond cap grow brighter and brighter green. Brighter and brighter green. Very good. On the count of pulse, we'll send our first wave of intention, renewing intention for our planet below. 1, 2, deep breath. Pulse. In your mind's eye, my friends, you see a beautiful release of green energy coming down away from our diamond cap, down every side of our golden pyramid, down, down, washing over Mother Gaia node and all those on this node, and spreading in every direction, going out and overtaking that previous energy that we sent at sunrise, overtaking this previous energy and adding it to itself. Energy is never lost. It is never wasted. It is simply reutilized, recharged, reinvigorated with our love, our peace, our joy. Now watch this truth wave, this green truth wave, flow down past the equator, down along the southern hemisphere, crossing over the southern pole and working its way back up to the equator, overtaking more and more of that previous energy and getting stronger and stronger as each moment goes by. Now our wave is arriving, Mother Gaia node. I asked Lorena and Millie and those of you on this node to send this excess energy back up to the golden pyramid above. Let's get in our hand circle once again, my friends. Let's get in. Reaffirm our connection with one another. I simply ask that all of you be present in this connection. Be present right now. Because if you are present, that is a gift to everyone here. So be present and give this gift to one another. Be present right now. If anything external comes in, acknowledge it and send it on its way. If it's important, it will return later. Very good. Now quickly go through your mind and reaffirm all the connections to the nodes right now. If you need to peek at the screen, that's fine as well. Very good. Now let's begin pushing our intention, both nodal and personal. If you're not led to be on a node tonight, simply push your positive intention. Very good. And as we begin pushing our intention and energy, we see that diamond cap growing brighter and brighter green. Brighter and brighter green as each moment passes. Yes, getting prepared for our second wave of love, of peace, of joy, of truth, of unity. Yes. On the count of pulse, we'll send our second wave. 1, 2, deep breath in through the nose. As one, pulse. In your mind's eye, see this amazing release from our diamond cap, flowing down every side of our golden pyramid, down to the planet's surface to Mother Gaia, whose feet are firmly planted in the soil. See this wave come down and wash over Mother Gaia node and Millie and Lorena and spread in every direction down the northern hemisphere. See this beautiful wave, this truth wave of love, of peace, of joy, spread in every direction. Now, my friends, is when I remind you, we never push our energy on anyone. We're simply putting our intention out there for when people find love, they take that first step towards love, towards peace, towards joy, that they have an environment all around them in which they can thrive. We can nourish each and every one of the people on this planet that find this energy right now, find this intention, find it useful, that they may know that they can drink from this well as often and as much as they like. And see the beauty in that, my friends. See the beauty in someone finding joy for the very first time right now. This is the first time they've ever felt it. And they're having the emotional experience that comes with this territory. Their vibration just increased. Their frequency just increased to joy. Sit with them for a moment, my friends, and enjoy their accomplishment. Now our wave has crossed over the southern pole and working its way back up. And as a reminder, just know that thousands and thousands of our fellow beings benefit from each wave. We send 3 pulses and 6 waves every time in every session. Now this 4th wave is coming to the feet of Mother Gaia node once again. I asked Millie and Lorena to send this excess energy back up to the golden pyramid above. Very good. Let's get back in our hand circle, my friends. Reaffirm our connection right now. Reaffirm our connection with one another. Right now, I ask each and every one of you to be present. Be present here with me. Now look right in the center of the hand circle. You're going to see a blue light emanating from this spot. A blue light that's coming out. Basically, you see a blue dome forming in between all of us. This blue dome is coming right up to the edge of your feet, right up to the edge of our circle. And as I mentioned before, if any of you feel as though you are ready to step to the next vibration, to step to the next higher vibrational frequency, I ask that you take a step forward right now. Just take a step forward into this energy right now. You'll know if you're ready. Just take a step in there. Very good. Very good. Now this energy is fading that you just stepped into. It is fading. And now it looks normal in the center of our hand circle. Now that we're fully connected and some of us upgraded, let's reach out to all the nodes right now as I say them aloud. Unity consciousness, Mother Gaia, Father Sky, peace, truth, joy, and love. Let's begin pushing our intention once again, both nodal and personal. Let's push it into the golden pyramid, where Ben and Lindsay and Mr. Floyd wrap up all of our intention and energy. They wrap it up in beautiful love and push it up into that diamond collector above, who is getting brighter and brighter green now. You can see it through your closed eyes, my friends. Brighter and brighter green, a beacon of green. Green, which happens to be the color of love. Now we're ready. We're ready to send our third and final wave of intention for this session. On the count of pulse. 1, 2, deep breath in through the nose. As one, pulse. See this amazing release of green energy from our diamond cap. See it flow down every side of our golden pyramid, down to the planet's surface, washing over Mother Gaia node and all those on this node, spreading in every direction down the northern hemisphere. And take note, you're beginning to see part of the pixie dust trail in the fifth wave. You see the pixie dust trail forming up. This trail is our intention that remains behind each wave. It just takes until the fifth for it to build up enough to see. Very good. Now see our wave of intention, of our green wave, our green truth wave of love, peace, and joy, cross over itself on the southern hemisphere, the southern pole, and begin working its way back up towards the equator. And now look in its wake. In its wake you see a fully formed blanket of our intention remaining in place, where it will stay until we come back and renew it once again. And now this wave is coming up to the equator, passing over and working its way back to the feet of Mother Gaia node. Our planet is now once again fully blanketed in our love, in our peace, in our truth, in our joy, our unity, our calm, our cooperation. So it is. Now I ask Millie and Lorena to take some of this excess energy that's just arrived. Take it and store it in your sacral chakra, in your belly, your tummy, for your personal use later. And then send the rest of this excess energy up to all the node holders and participants above, so that we may do the same. Very good. Very good. Let's put our arms across our chest, my friends. It's time to love on ourselves. It is time for beautiful self-love. Beautiful self-love. Just sit with this for a moment. Squeeze your shoulders and repeat after me aloud. I am worthy of love. I am worthy of peace. I am worthy of joy. I am worthy of truth. I am worthy. I am. So it is. So it is. Now let's take 3 nice deep breaths as we set in love in the most selfful of ways on ourselves. Let's take 3 nice deep breaths in through our nose, exhale through our mouth. On our 3rd exhale, we'll release this amazing, amazing hug. 1. 2. 3. Release. Now let's get back in our hand circle, my friends. Let's get back in there and look around. Just look around right now. Look at all the beautiful beings. Look at the people who've upgraded. They look a little bit different now, don't they? Very good. Just setting this wonderful connection, this joy, this love, this peace that we're giving to one another right now. We are all sharing this gift with one another. What a great example for humanity, that we come together in our purest of forms to help them find what we have here. Absolutely beautiful, my friends. Now let's release each other's hands. Put your hands down to your side. Start moving your fingers and your toes. Just move your body around it a little bit. It's almost that time. Move around a little bit. There we go. When you're ready, open your eyes and return. Trista, it's good to see you. Thanks for being here. All right, that was awesome. You guys are getting stronger. It's freaking cool. All right, so the energy I sent earlier was Father Sky. So if you got that right, bravo. If you didn't, I ask you to keep trying. And also something else I need to share with all of you. If for those of you, wait, let's hear right here. There we go. Excuse me, I might have dropped out there for a moment. Those of you that just took a step forward while in the hand circle a few moments ago, if you need to talk about that experience, let me know. Reach out to me on X, or if it's so profound, this experience that you just had, if it's very, very strong and profound and you need to speak to somebody, by all means, reach out to me and we'll make that happen. Okay. This is not random. This is not something that we're just lucking into, anything like that. It's time. It's time. I still change frequencies. Ben does, Millie does, all of us. It's continual. We're on this path. We're going to be changing frequencies constantly learning and being exposed to more and more things, more and more levels of love, which come as your frequency gets higher. Like attracts like. So you're going to keep getting here and increasing and increasing and increasing. I'm very glad you enjoyed it. Very glad you enjoyed it, Lindsay. Thank you for being here, Angela. Thank you. Okay, my friends, I think I covered everything. I did the reveal, right? Yes, I did. All right, so until next time, I'm sending all of you love, peace, and joy. Namaste.